a chilly morning. It was 42 when I looked earlier. Got down to 38 last night, but it's a little bit chilly this morning. But we're just getting loaded. Getting ready to head out. So today's gonna be a pretty big day. We're gonna start off by heading west on the 02 out of Marysvale, catch the 01 at the top, and head south and go and explore the southwest section of the Paiute Trail. Gonna be a big long day and a good mix of road and some 50-inch stuff. Gonna be a good day. So this is the highest point on the 01 coming this way. Now I don't know that this is the highest point in the Paiute system. I mean, Monroe Peak may be a little higher, but I'm pretty sure that this is the highest point on the main 01 loop. And you can kind of see the direction that we're headed down that way. But you always got to stop and kind of take in the view up here.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the pond. I'm rolling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Feast is the spot to take the blues away. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time.
Now when you get to here, the road kind of splits off. You can either turn left and go down the 26, which is a 50-inch trail, or you can go down the 01. But since we're going down this way and back up this way, we just decided to go down the 01, and when we go do our little loop, when we come back up, we will go up to the 26 and back to right here.
Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, our feet in the water, Top disappears drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. We all get to dance and I get to chancing, kissing that country girl, romancing, a whole lot of love, bumping out of the box. Yeah, we're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling, alright. It's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time in our own honky tonk. Meet the big blue sky. We live it up, we got it down. Here's the feeling, alright. It's a hell of a time. And I'm falling for a small town girl. So kiss me, darling, rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright. It's a hell of a time, hell of a time. It's a hell of a time. Oh, hell of a time.
So here we have reached the intersection where we cross Highway 153. Now we're going to just cross the highway a little bit. We're going to get on Trail 05 for just a second. Then we're going to break off on Trail 88. We're going to take 88 all the way down and through its 50-inch section where we rejoin the 01 and head back north for just a little bit. And we could bring the 01 back, but we are going to break off onto Trail 29, come across to Trail 27, which is a 50-inch trail, and then right back to right here. So this is where we stop for lunch. Now I don't want to tell you where this spot is because I feel like this is one of those spots that needs to be discovered. And I don't want to tell you where it is, but I can tell you it is on Trail 88, and we stop here every time we come through here. It's beautiful. But I also realized that I forgot to introduce you to the stars of this episode. Of course, the old buzzard and his wife Judy drove all the way down from Clarkston, Washington, to ride with us for a few days, and we just love these two. We're so glad they came down. And also Ron from Spokane drove all the way from Spokane to hang out with us. Man, we appreciate that, Ron. And of course, can't forget TJ, aka Junior. Yeah, we just hang out here for a little while, have some lunch, and we're going to get right back at it. Now, it's been a while since we've done this 50-inch section of Trail 88. I think the last time I did it was 2 years ago when the old buzzard came down and rode with us, and I don't remember it being as tight and technical and gnarly as it is. I mean, I'm sure it's just gotten worse the last couple of years with weather and everything else. But it turned out to be a pretty gnarly little section. I think at even one point the old buzzard thought he'd lost a hubcap because he whacked a wheel on a stump or a rock or something. But man, this section of trail is fun. In fact, it's so fun, Junior and Suzanne and I came back here and did this trail again before we went home. What a great trail.
Looks good. Good, good. Very good. There you go. Good job, Dan. Good job. Good job.
So I get that this is going to sound like one of those fish stories, but literally right after Suzanne had pushed stop on the GoPro, we came around this corner and we saw the biggest elk that we had seen in a really long time. This thing was huge.
I have ever
with
seen.
a rack that was just, I don't know. And so she reached to turn the camera back
On the
on
left-hand side.
went off chasing after it, and
Like where
just it was gone.
Walking.
It was humongous. We've seen some elk out here on the Paiute before, for sure, but this guy was massive. But if we didn't get it on camera, it didn't happen.
He's probably gone.
I take it Suzanne's not afraid of the raging bull. Married to Jason, I mean, come on.
But it was huge.
That's what we like to see.
All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, you know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
So we hit another kind of a monumental little mile marker in our lives here. We hit 5,000 mile mark on this trip. So I remember last year we were on Trail 89 up here, and we hit our 4,000 miles. And this year we hit 5,000 miles on our, somewhere here on Trail 29. So yeah, that's two kind of big occasions on the Paiute Trail. But yeah, we just kind of continue around Trail 29. Around here, around Puffer Lake. Yeah, there's not a lot of water in Puffer Lake, obviously, but it seems like every time we've come around this way, there's hasn't been a lot of water in it. But we cross the road right here, and here's where we catch up to Trail 27. Trail 27 is not a very long trail. It is, designated as a 50-inch trail. It's not the greatest trail in the world. I mean, I think maybe this is my third time on this trail. In fact, I did this trail the very first time that we had brought our Maverick Trail to the Paiute, but I was going the other way. Yeah, 27 catches back up onto the 01 here, and now this is the intersection at the top of the loop where we branched off and went that other way over the 05 and down the 88. So we have now completed that circle, and we're going to cross Highway 153 again, going back. And now we came down the 01, like I mentioned earlier, when this time we were going to go up Trail 26. Now 26 is a fantastic trail, really great trail. It has a little bit of everything, wide open spaces, tight 50-inch sections, fall colors on it. It's a really great trail. It's kind of off the beaten path. You kind of have to do an out and back to get to it, but it is worth doing.
Tell me if you knew. Would you hold it above my head and say it's all for the best? No, my life I've wondered what I should say. It always feels like a mistake. Hysterical craze. I'm getting less brave by the day. For me. Say
into a phrase? Would it carry any weight? Would it be a collection of cliches? Or would it give life to my name?
So here we are up at the top of the 26, and we have rejoined Trail 01 and take one quick little last potty break, and then we take the beautiful drive back across north on the 01 and eventually catch the 02, and again the beautiful drive down the 02 and down into Marysvale.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
So big thanks to Dan and Judy and Ron and TJ for riding with us on this day. Really great day, really epic day. I don't remember how many miles it was, but I think it was around an 80-mile day. And also thank you for listening to my horrible voice through this whole thing. I've got a pretty bad cold, so my voice is a little bit rough, and so sorry I had to put you all through that, but I got to get this video out. And sorry that my wife's not here to help me with the voiceover. She's working. This is a busy time of year for her, so as I'm editing this video and getting ready to put it up, you know, it is New Year's Eve, 2021, New Year's Eve. And just wanted to take a minute to thank all of you for all of your support this past year. And appreciate everything you guys are doing. Thanks for watching the videos, and your comments have just been much appreciated. It helps keep Suzanne and I going. And we just really look forward to 2022. I still have more Paiute to put up for the year, but this will be the last one. This will be the last video that I upload of 2021, but I still have some more Paiute to put up. But again, thank y'all for watching. Thanks for the guys that rode with us. We appreciate it. We'll see y'all in the next video.